There you have it, quite possibly one of, if not the craziest, Ford Focus STs in existence. This car, without a doubt, is a certified weapon, combining an unhinged edge-of-your-seat raw feel with an almost reassuring amount of control. This by far has to be one of the most enjoyable front-wheel drive cars that I've ever driven.
So, there we have it. That was me on Officially Gas channel. That was a review on my Focus ST. If you haven't already watched that video, please go ahead and give it a watch on Jamie's channel. My name's Mason, and this channel is mainly going to be videos on just pretty much behind the scenes on the Focus. It's a bit more like an add-on from the Officially Gas review. I'm just going to show you a bit more behind the scenes of the car, about owning it, the problems that you can come across when building a car like this in the Focus platform. There will be other cars probably added onto this channel at some point, but mainly this channel is going to be about just the sort of day-to-day life of having a car like this, because it does get used quite a bit. So obviously with that, there's a lot of maintenance that come into it. So today we'll start off with actually fixing the car, because it's actually broken. I don't think it's nothing serious. I'm pretty sure all it is an O2 sensor. It's just when I last took the car out, I went into high boost and the car tripped and kept going into limp mode. So I'm pretty sure all it is an O2 sensor, because I got it up on the SYVECS on my laptop and had a look, and the only problem I could see that was coming up is one of the O2 sensors obviously not working. Pretty sure all it is just a little like electrode thing inside it. I don't really know the technical term of it, but I'm pretty sure that's just broken or something's gone wrong with it. So yeah, we'll start off with getting that changed. Yeah, so on that one, you can actually hear, I think something's broke off in it. That's probably why this one, solid. Changed the O2 sensor and also tightened the exhaust further forward, because it has been denting, I'd say, quite a bit. Yeah, I thought I'd just show you the mark. See how it's a lot thicker? Probably see it better on here. Just pushing against that is all it has been doing. So hopefully now it's pushed forwards, that would all be all right. I do leave the car on a trickle charger as well, just because the SYVECS likes to drain the battery. I don't know if that's the same on every standalone stuff or not. You see you got the limp mode there. The limp mode's only on when the car's cold,
So as soon as this temperature gets up to like a drivable temperature, the limp mode goes off then, so you know it's hot enough to take it for a spin. Yeah, so that was saying the trip mode there, so the only thing it could let me in was the low boost. But I thought I'd just show people, because I do get asked. This is how you switch against your maps. So you just push the top one here, and this is where the maps will be saved. You can have either 8 or 12 different maps. So these are all mine. So you got mid boost. This is high boost. You can change the name to any of your settings if you want. Yeah. High traction control off, or low traction control off, high traction control off. The anti-lag, which everyone keeps saying, oh, it's a pop and bang map. No, that is proper anti-lag map. It's not a pop and bang. You'll hear, I'll get a video of it. Of the anti-lag, because you can actually hear the turbo spooling and stuff, well as a pop and bang is just, yeah, not my sort of thing. And then a valet mode, which limits you to like 20% throttle. And then I have an immobilizer as well, but this immobilizer one is actually set to number 1. So if we go here, so there's only 8 maps, but this you got to put a pin in. So you enter your pin, and then it locks the car out. So the car is basically in the safety mode, so a bit like a ghost and that sort of stuff. So you have to put your pin in to then get back out of it. It's a bit more about the toucan, because not a lot of people talk about these. So this is obviously what gear you're in. That's your anti-lag, so that'll go yellow like this. That's a launch control. That will go yellow when it's in the anti-lag map. Starts flashing, it's red when it's off, and then when you're driving along it'll go yellow, and then it goes green when it's active. Anti-lag, see how it's flashing yellow when we give it some, then let it off. And the same with the launch, it's yellow to go, but then it will go green when it's like you're in launch. That's your throttle position. Again, you can change all of these how you want. You just tap on whatever one if you want to see it big screen. That's the normal temperature we get to, has all yellow settings. But yeah, and then you can flick across on these for all different. You got your turbo, boost and everything there. But yeah, you basically have them however you want. You can fully customize them.
Now we've got all the boring maintenance stuff out of the way, I think it's time to take it out and actually have some fun. We're now out in the car. It's probably bouncy as hell, as you can see on the camera. I need to get a better mount than that, because that is horrendous. If I just take it out, give it a test, all I've got to do is make sure it's not going into limp mode. I don't think that mount's very good. We're not on the best road either, but I'm going to test this anyway. We'll start off in low boost, because I know low boost worked, and then we'll work our way up. Medium, and then high. And then just go from there, make sure it doesn't trip. That's the main thing really in this video. Just sort this problem out, and then we should be good to go again. But yeah, I can't see why I wouldn't fix it, because as you can hear, it's fairly well gone. What we had, there is literally craters on this road. Yeah. Of a new one, I might as well just run this one for a little while and see how long it lasts. I reckon I'm going to be eating through these quite a bit because of the way the car obviously runs. It's shooting flames left, right and centre out there, and it's so short. And you're probably overfueling quite a bit as well to help. So that's probably why it's melting
So if you can see out this window, by the way, those of you that don't know, if you ever watched Tax2Max YouTube channel, their house is just there. And this is all where like the Rolls Royce video and all that sort of stuff drifting through the fields was filmed. It's all out here. Not a lot of people actually know who they are, but they're quite well known around here. And actually decent people as well. These cars can't go around corners. You know what? Pretty sure that was a turning back there I was supposed to take. Yeah, I think it was. That turning back there. Right, we'll be back in a minute. So yeah, I'm going to try this sound, and then if it works and that, we'll stick with it. I will put some mics, different things, different places and stuff as well. The traction don't like bumps. See, sometimes I do think about selling this car, but that never gets boring. I mean, that's just low boost, round the back roads. What more could you want? Traction control's now off, so I ain't getting on this time. It's gonna be very good with a black thing. back where we're supposed to turn on. So we'll turn down here. I'll tell you what, we might turn down here, do a couple of pulls in the high boost because it's the only straight bit around here. And I'm going to come back and try that road again, really. Give it a go and have some more fun. This puppy in high. We're in high boost now, we're coming out on the straight. Let's see if it works. Jesus. Yep, it works. Just put it over here. Whoa. Yeah, they're the gates. Tax the rich. Might get some shots in front of these gates for a little cinematic. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. There'll be a bit more like that, really, just messing around, showing you a bit more behind the scenes, because a lot of people from YouTube are obviously coming from my Instagram. Well, my Instagram's just got cinematics, pictures, and occasionally a couple of pulls. But it'll actually show you behind the scenes of like the maintenance side of things. Silly little things like that, really, you know, just changing little bits, have little problems. Pretty much every time you take the car out, there'll be a little problem. Nothing normally that serious. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, just a bit more behind the scenes. Like I say, there'll be more like it. So if you could please give it a like and a share, and then subscribe if you want to see some more.